Yo boys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Happy Thursday, bros. A lot of things going on this weekend. I'm just going to give you guys the fair warning that there's going to be a ton of uploads in the next 2 or 3 days. So just prepare yourself. Make sure if you guys got some free time, you're coming out to the channel, you're checking stuff out. We're going to have ones to watch coming out tomorrow, potentially man of the match tomorrow. Icons are coming out today. I mean, there's going to be so much coming out. I have 5 monthly rewards open. I have my own monthly rewards open. We have so much content to bring you guys. But today I'm here. I'm going to go through this. I'm not going to keep you guys here forever. I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible. Ones to watch is coming out tomorrow, and I thought, hey, let's do a little bit of a prediction. Let's see what we can get. There's not really too much investments you can make for this. I guess what you could do is you could figure out if there's any of these players that are coming to a club that doesn't have a lot of links and has one good player, and you think that, that's going to be a way to link this new player, and a lot of people are going to be using this new player, then go for it. But I'm going to go through, I'm going to give you guys a little prediction of my ones to watch. Now, I will tell you guys this. I'm not going to be able to show you guys the clubs because they're obviously, the cards not in the game yet. But I will talk about a little bit about the cards. So I'm going to put them on the reserves. The first one is Michy Batshuayi. I'm pretty sure he just went to Dortmund yesterday. So he went to he went in replacement of Aubameyang. He is at Dortmund now. I think it's going to be an exciting ones to watch, as I do think he will get time. And that's going to be cool, man. I like Michy Batshuayi. I'm a fan of him. I think that that's going to be a cool one. The next one I will put in here is Rafinha. Rafinha has gone from Barcelona all the way over to Inter Milan. So that's going to be one that's going to be super interesting. Obviously, guys, I don't have the teams, but I'm going to tell them, and I'm aware of what they are. Okay, so the next one is going to be none other than Theo Walcott. Walcott already put himself on the scene yesterday for Everton. I think he scored 1 or 2 goals, which is great. He's already getting time and doing well there, which is good. You want to see players do well at their new clubs because obviously they become potential money makers in this game. So then moving on again, I'm going to put in Marc Bartra, who is from, I think he went to Real Betis, I want to say. Marc Bartra, I think he went to Real Betis from Dortmund. I'm pretty sure that's... Let me just, I want to get this right for you guys, so I'm just trying to make sure. Now, I do believe, yes, I believe that went through. The next one I want to point out to you guys is Joao Mario. Now, some of these on the bench may not get in, but I'm pretty sure I will nail the starting 11. Now, Joao Mario went from Inter Milan to West Ham. Guys, if I get one of these wrong, guys, on this channel, I'm about peace, love, and positivity, man. Don't bash my ass in the comments like, oh, this guy's the worst. What the hell, man? He got Marc Bartra wrong. Guys, just enjoy the freaking YouTube video. This is some good entertainment, and I'm talking about ones to watch. Guys, ones to watch is my favorite thing in the world, all right? So relax. I'm super excited for this, and I hope you guys are excited, almost as excited as I am. This ones to watch is crazy. The next one is going to be Vieto, who has gone to Valencia. Vieto's a pretty OP player, and yeah, I think that's going to be super interesting. Now, his transfer card is already in the game, but he did transfer in this window, so I think he will be there. Next up, we're going to look at Miete, I believe it is. Miete, and he went to, I forget the team name, man. He might have the transfer card in the game already. So he went to, I don't know how to say that name, boys. It's going to be bad if I say that name, so I'm not going to say that name. But the cool thing is, like a player like Miete and a player like Batshuayi, they're going to go with ones to watches, and they're already going to have informs, which is super, super awesome. You completely love to see that. Now, I've had a tough time predicting exactly what else I think is going to be in here. The next player I think is probably going to get in is Tagliafico. I think that Tagliafico is probably the next player who get in. He transferred to Ajax, so he's already got his transfer card in here, but I do think that he will probably get a ones to watch card. Now, the next 4 are really a big toss-up, guys. You guys could really say they are whoever you I'm not really sure who these next 4 are going to be. I got to be completely honest with you. I think Vitolo has a really good shout going to Atletico Madrid. I think that that's worth talking about. Now, I know that Sorloth, I think, not positive if he actually went to Crystal Palace, but I'm pretty sure he was very close to that. So because I'm not positive who these next few players are going to be, he has a chance of getting into ones to watch, and that would be a super overpowered card. I think that card would actually be amazing, and that's one to keep your eye on. And then the next one is, I think it's Inigo Martinez, and I know that Inigo Martinez, he transferred to He transferred to Atletico Bilbao. It should be Atletico Bilbao. So he's going to have an 84 rated already, and he's going to be Atletico Bilbao. And then the last guy is a transfer who went to Stoke City, and that is, I'm really bad at these pronunciations, but it's Badu and Ndai. So these are the possibles for the bench. If we're looking at the bench and there's any players that I really like, it's probably Joao Mario, Walcott, Batshuayi, Rafinha could be interesting, and Sorloth at Palace. If that actually went through, I'm going to double check this because everybody's been talking about it on Twitter. Sorloth, Crystal Palace. I just want to double check that is in before you guys bash me in the comments. He did go to Palace, so that's going to be a very overpowered card in the Prem, and it's going to be a lot of teams. It's going to be a big sweat card. You're going to see it everywhere. So, moving on to the starting 11. Now, the problem with the starting 11 is there's not really a direct, there wasn't a huge goalie transfer, and that's my problem trying to figure out who the hell is going to be the goalie in the starting 11. So, there was a transfer, I think, to, I freaking can't, I think he went to Club Brugge, and it's this guy, Vermeer. He's the biggest goalie transfer that I could actually find. He went to Club Brugge. I think Club Brugge. I don't know exactly to say the name, but I'm pretty sure that, that's a big transfer. Next up at center back, I think it's going to be Laporte. I don't know how you say his name, but he went to Man City yesterday, so that's going to be a big one. Obviously, at the other center back, we do have Mr. Virgil van Dijk. I think that's going to be a super interesting one as well. He already has his transfer card in the game, but he will be getting a ones to watch to go with that, which is great. Now, at right back, we are looking at somewhere. The thing is, there's not a ton. There was more attackers in this transfer window than there were defenders. So what I'm going to be doing at right back, it's obviously probably going to come out in a different formation, but I'm going to be putting the big transfer to the Spurs, baby. Let's go, boys. This is what I'm super pumped about. Spurs picked up Lucas Moura, which is an amazing signing in my opinion. I think he's going to be great. I think he's going to be really, really, really good, and I'm super excited to see this. Now, another transfer, Adrian Silva. He went to Leicester. This guy's had one of the rarest cards in the game, I believe. Look, if you look on the market right now, I think this card is look at the 160,000 coins. So that's another big one. And then moving on into the midfield, I'm not trying to keep you guys here forever. Moving on into the midfield, obviously Alexis Sanchez was a huge transfer, boys, to Man United. So that's going to be a very interesting card to monitor. I think he'll probably get, I don't know what he's going to get in terms of, he could get the 91 to start. I don't know if it builds off the other informs, but that's going to be super interesting. And then in the center midfield, I'm going to have Ross Barkley, the transfer to Chelsea, which is another big one. What I like about this one's to watch, boys, a lot of Prem players. And that's always good because a lot of people, obviously the main focus of everybody is watching the Prem, right? So that's where a lot of the money is. And yeah, that's why I really like it. So I'm going to have to put a striker here in the midfield just because there's three really big striker transfers and my formation is screwed up. But Olivier Giroud just went to Chelsea, so he's going to be one to watch for sure. And then at the right mid position, we're looking at Philippe Coutinho, man. What a fucking transfer. I'm so happy to see what he does at Barca in this upcoming year. I know my face cuts that out a little bit, but that's going to be a sick card. He's just got to get his ones to watch into the game. Now moving on into the striker position, we have none other than Mr. Aubameyang. Guys, what a beast, man. He just went to Arsenal. I'm so freaking hyped about this, man, that Aubameyang's getting ones to watch. I think the card's going to be amazing to trade with. I'm super, super excited for this card. And then at the right striker, we're going to go with Diego Costa going to Atletico Madrid. So, guys, there's a lot of stuff to be very happy about. This is just a prediction, obviously. But this is kind of where my thoughts are at in terms of who I think will get a ones to watch. The players to really watch in this team, and I think they could do a lot at their clubs. I'm hoping, well, already Diego Costa has been doing a lot at Atletico Madrid, and I think that's a card that you've got to have in your club. It's going to score a lot. I think Coutinho will play well. I'm hoping Lucas Moura has a really good time at Spurs. I think he has a very good chance to be doing very well. I think Aubameyang, I'm hoping there's not an Arsenal curse with Aubameyang. I hope he does really well there. And then onto the bench, I think I like Sorloth a lot, man. I think Sorloth, it's going to be probably a striker card, which is going to be sick, man, at Palace. And then I like Batshuayi. I like Joao Mario going to West Ham. I think there's some really, really good transfers in there. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited for this ones to watch. It's going to be out tomorrow. Let me know in the comments down below who I want to hear in the comments down below. I want to see everybody's comments saying the top 3 players you guys would like to see in this ones to watch promotion. Who are the 3 that you are looking forward to the most to getting your hands on, or new players? That's what I'm really interested in. So let me know down in the comments below, boys. And yeah, boys, thank you guys for watching. This is just a prediction, so don't hate me. There's nothing confirmed about this. It's just to tell you guys some cards that I think could get onto the market tomorrow and could be some really fun cards to trade with. Hope you boys enjoyed. And thank you guys for supporting the Trading to 100K, all these other videos right now. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for the crazy support recently. I'm going to head out now, boys. Check out a lot of uploads coming out this weekend. I'll see you guys later. Peace.